Hello everyone, welcome back to another Doctor Who Big Finish unboxing. Today we are unboxing the limited edition Once and Future CDs. They've arrived. We've had past lives since I think June, and obviously there's been a bit of a manufacturing error with these because these are meant to have like a shiny embossed logo and the limited edition numbers. It's not the first time Big Finish have made errors on CDs. Like I have Quicksilver with the disc art of Absolute Power. There's been a few errors on the spine like Dalek Protocol and Original Sin and Red Planets, so it's not unheard of. It's just nice little oddities in the collection. So here is the envelope. Now I've heard horror stories about this and I'm praying that all of these limited editions are fine, because the logo is flaking, the sort of silver embossed foil finish is sort of flaking off, so I'm a little bit worried. This could be an unboxing gone wrong, which is not ideal, and I hope that it's okay, because you know these are the premium versions of this, of Once and Future really. So you want the best for your product. I'm just going to take that off so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, they look rather stunning. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to show you how these are presented, and we're going to take a look at what makes these different from the ordinary ones. As you can see, it's a bit messy, the stuff they've used. So if I just take this out, this is the moment of truth. We have the artist at the end of time, which is very nice. That's very cool. It's got all the sort of packaging stuff on it. But yeah, the foil embossed logo looks pretty intact on that one, which is good. So that's the side of the release. My limited edition number is 464 out of 3,000, so that's very nice. We'll have a look at the poster for that in a minute, if we can just move that outside, so you can take a look at whatever ones we have in here. This is the one, Past Lives is the one I'm worried about the most, because as you can see, it's not in a protective case, and mine doesn't have a limited edition number. Interesting. I don't know if that's meant to, but I don't have a number. So let's check the logo. Okay, everything seems to be fine with that. That's the one I was worried about because it wasn't in any protective casing, so that's very interesting. And the final one, so this is the moment of truth. It's got all the weird packaging stuff on it, which is a bit annoying. But obviously we'll take a closer look at the artwork and posters. We have the Genius for War, so let's take a look at the embossed. That looks all fine, which is good. And the limited edition number for mine is 955 out of 3,000. So let's take a look at the actual CDs themselves and take a look at the posters. But yeah, I'm really liking this limited edition stuff. But yeah, very nice. And it'd be interesting to see all these lined up in a minute. Right, time to take a closer look at these limited edition Once and Future CDs. Now there will be a bonus unboxing in a minute once I've taken a look at these CDs and the posters, because I'm recording this over a couple of days, so there's been another Big Finish package. Huzzah! So here we have Past Lives, which is the one I was most nervous about because obviously it wasn't protected. And in terms of the embossed logo, you can see there are two little black specks there where the logo's kind of flaked off, but you know what, I'll take it. I think this is a small victory because people have had theirs a lot worse. But yeah, I mean, granted all of these three are fine. There are another 5 coming and I hope that those are fine and there's no issues, and they come pretty well packaged. So yeah, lovely cover art. I really do like the embossed logo and it looked really good on camera. So we've got the side there of a CD. The logo is nice, but I'm a little bit too scared to touch it in case it starts flaking off and disintegrating. So I might end up buying, well probably will end up buying some CD protectors for these. So yeah, I've got a nice cover art there of the 4th Doctor, Kate Stewart. It would have been nice to have sort of Sarah Jane there, but I understand why they're sort of a balance of new series and classic. The bio of the story, and of course my limited edition number, non-existent. I think that this is sort of, I don't want to say like a rare variant, but I guess it's a nice little oddity to have because Everyone else's ones have got numbers, because I spoke to my good friend Luke, who I do the Big Finish fans and all the streams with, and his has a number, mine doesn't, so I guess that's a nice little oddity for the collection. So if we take a look at the CD now, so you can see we have the 60th anniversary diamond logo, exactly the same info, no limited edition info in terms of the numbering and the disc art, and then we have the writer's note by Robert Valentine. And if we just take this out like so, we have the, oh, we need to reveal the poster then, which is not ideal. We have the cast list there and the production credit and the poster for Past Lives, which is rather stunning. If we just open it up like so, that is the poster. So this is exclusive to the limited edition, and these posters are kind of a nice sort of throwback to the 8th Doctor Adventures Series 1. Like Blood of the Daleks and Human Resources had their own little posters, and I know people are a little bit annoyed that these aren't separate posters, but I think they work just fine as they are, really. They're really nice. So yeah, that's the poster. And the second release, The Artist at the End of Time. Now, it's been a while since I've sort of listened to these. I think I've only listened to these since they've sort of been released. So once the series is finished, I'll probably binge listen to them. But of course, I have reviewed, well, me and Luke have reviewed all of these, and there will be an upcoming review of the latest instalment coming out this week. Review of Martian Invasion of Planetoid 55. That'll be coming up this week. So yeah, very nice cover art, this nice sort of bluey green teal colour, which is very nice. Nice image of the 5th Doctor Jenny and the lovely embossed logo there, and the side, and of course my limited edition number being 464. So we've got the spine there, well, the info about the story. And if we just remove the CD there, you can see the same artwork and again the same printable. So if we open up the CD like so, we can see the writer's note by James Goss. Place the CD down gently because we don't want to knock those CDs and flake the logo. We have the cast list there and the production credits, and if we open it up, we have the poster for The Artist at the End of Time, which is very nice. Interesting that they've gone sort of a 90s Colin there, sort of a bit like how he was in the 90s, which is very cool. Nice little curator costume there. 5th Doctor Jenny's got a new costume. And yeah, very nice. Seeing the 5th Doctor return to the Eye of Orion, which is very nice. Yeah, very nice story for The Artist at the End of Time. Just going to place you there, and I'll fix that in a minute. And the final one of the set, what's arrived so far, we're still waiting for the Two's Company and of course the Martian Invasion of Planetoid 55. So we have the Genius for War, which I think is probably my favourite cover so far, what the ones that have arrived, because I love this composition of the 7th Doctor and Davros with the red. It's sort of very reminiscent of sort of I, Davros, which is a great Big Finish series. So we've got the embossed logo there. I really like the colour scheme for this one. I think that's the joy of this. So that's the side of the release, and the info on the story, my limited edition number there being 955 out of 3000. And if we remove the CD out of a little slipcase, which I didn't think these were going to be slipcases, I thought they would have been sort of embossed on the booklet. There we have the artwork there again, and the disc art, and we have writer's notes by Jonathan Morris. We just place the CD down like so, and we open it up. We have cast list there and the production credits and the poster, which I'm very excited to see what this one looks like. There we go. Oh, that is a lovely poster. That is gorgeous. With Veclin there and the General and Davros out, which is all very cool. Yeah, very nice poster. I think this might be my favourite poster of the three. That is very striking. There's something quite cool about seeing McCoy in the Time War, which is very nice. So that is the Genius for War artwork. So there we have it. That has been a quick little unboxing on the limited edition Once and Future releases. If you've ordered these, I hope that they've arrived all safe and sound. I guess we've just got to pray to the Big Finish gods that the next set of limited edition Once and Future CDs arrive in good condition and no problems with the logo, because I think there is a real good idea with these limited edition ones with the posters and the nice little shiny embossed logo. I just think that it's just some sort of error with them transporting them, or just the quality, I don't know, but I think there's a really good idea behind them and I really like them. I just think that you've just got to be very delicate with these, and yeah, I'm definitely going to try and find some CD protectors just to, you know, stop the sort of shelf wear and stop the logo sort of deteriorating, because, you know, they look stunning like this, and I want to keep them as you know, nice as possible. But we're not finished with unboxings, because we have this as a little bonus thing. So this can either be the 6th Doctor Purity Unbound, or it can be the latest 5th Doctor box set in the night. So let's see what it is, because I don't know what it is. I guess it's Big Finish, because it's got a Big Finish sticker on. So if we open it up, we'll see what it is. So it is, that doesn't help me at all. We have, I think it is the 5th Doctor. We have the 5th Doctor in the night. So let's take a look at the spine. Oh, 5th Doctor there instead of, because I think Conflicts of Interest had Tegan and Nisra and the 5th Doctor on the spine. So it's quite nice just to have the 5th Doctor there. And I guess a great box set to come out in time for season 20. Me and Luke have just done a review on all the 5th Doctor box sets, tier listing them, and we cover our thoughts on this, and I have to say it's a very good box set, probably the best 5th Doctor box set of the year. And of course we do have Vortex with the advertisement of the next instalment in Wanton Future, which is Time Lord Immemorial, which I'm very excited about, and a little info on Intelligence for War, which I'm very excited about, one of my most anticipated releases, or two of my most anticipated releases of the year coming up. And then we have Intelligence of War there. So there we go, that has been a little special Big Finish unboxing of Wanton Future and a bonus in the night. So yes, thank you very much for watching this video, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time in my next video, which will be a review of one of the new Doctor Who B&M figure sets. So thank you very much, and goodbye.